Let's see. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I hope all is well. We're going to take a look at things you need to know, what you need to know. Please don't force any channel messages. That's all I ask. All right. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with this session of what you need to know messages, either you have Scorpio placements or you are dealing with a Scorpio. For a few of you, you may not be dealing with a Scorpio and you may not have Scorpio placements, but you are in Scorpio's energy. All right, that's something to consider as well. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. All right, announcements has been, I released announcements, the announcements for the week. It's available for you in the SGL comment section, the community section. All right. And if you're new to YouTube, the community section is an area where I post. All right. And you can communicate with me through the post, because I prefer the comment section for each live or each upload. That's for you, viewer, so that you can be a spiritual guiding light. You can share what you resonate with. You can share what you don't resonate with. You can also add to addition with the channel messages and the tarot and the oracle cards of what you see. All right, that's for you. What else? All right, let's go ahead and start your session. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for Scorpio. Thank you. All right, what does Scorpio need to know? And just a FYI, Scorpio, you may get messages that you're not wanting to hear. Don't take it out on me, okay? Thank you. Live in the moment. As I was about to call you Taurus, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus that's causing a distraction where you may be feeling obligated. It could be simple. Say you guys go, say you want a snack or something, and this Taurus is with you. You don't go get the snack because you want the snack to be for you. You're not being selfish. It's not that you don't want to share. You have a Taurus in your life that's in the way, where you're feeling obligated. It's kind of like you work really hard and you want to do something nice for yourself, and there's a Taurus in the way who feels that they should experience everything that you purchase. And it could be like this. Say you purchase something to eat, something you've been wanting to eat, it's been on your mind, and you can't even go home and enjoy it because Taurus is going to be like, why you didn't buy me something? And it just feels like there's a Taurus that's in the way, and it's complicated. Scorpio, overall, the direct message that's for you, Scorpio, you're being asked to live in the moment. And to live in the moment, what do you have to do, Taurus? You have to be present, okay? Whatever obstacle you currently have, obviously, it's for your growth. It's not to deteriorate you off of your alignment. It's just be present, and you'll realize that the mountain that's in front of you, it's your mountain. No one put that there to stop you. It's something you're supposed to, it's training. You're in training, Scorpio. And right now, your training is to be present, live in the moment, not recklessly. Let me see. If Scorpio, you may be stubborn, because I was about to call you Taurus again. If Scorpio chooses to live in the moment, is Scorpio going to be reckless, or is Scorpio going to take the leap of faith? Because you're being asked, whatever challenge you're currently going through, Scorpio, you're being asked to stop focusing on that and be present. That's the layman term, But living in the moment is kind of like, you know, let your hair down, go with the wind. And I just want to confirm is, if you decide to live in the moment, are you going to be reckless, or are you going to go with the flow? I'll just say that. It's Taurus. I keep calling you Taurus. So there's a stubborn energy. You have the Musician and wise consciousness. You don't know how to live in the moment. Whatever obstacle that you've been having, you've had it for quite some time. So you're having it's a challenge. I don't want to say difficulties, right? There's a challenge with you being able to loosen up a little bit. You have the Emperor and the Three of Air. It's not your fault. For some of you, you may not have a father figure, or others of you have a masculine energy that's very controlling. All right. There's a masculine energy that's controlling. Some of you act like your father, a father figure, a guard, like whoever raised you. You act like them. Page of Fire, Nine of Earth, the World, the Page of Water, the Ace of Fire. Yeah. Live in the moment. You're being asked to do something that makes you happy. All right. And the examples I love to give is skating, coloring, going to the park, taking a walk, a nature walk, jump roping, volunteering, adopt an animal, things like that. What you enjoy, whoever this controlling person is that keeps keeping you, that is a mountain in your life, they don't see, I'll say this, they will never, it's a biased person, meaning they'll never see what makes you happy. They're never going to give acknowledgement to what makes you happy or what your interests are. Okay. So are you going to be reckless if you were to live in the moment? No, because you are controlled in some type of way. Whether this is by someone who's alive that's a masculine, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man or a male. It could be a female who's controlling. All right. I'll just say family could be controlling. And for the most part, it could be in the mindset, not literally. You're held back by past experiences that's preventing you from living in the moment, Scorpio. But if you choose to live in the moment, do what you enjoy to do or what you've been wanting to do. Okay? Others of you, Scorpio, with the Musician and wise counsel in reverse, you don't know how to loosen up. Okay? Take time. All right? Take steps. All right? If you're afraid, if you have anxiety about going outside, take a little step, walk. Take your time to the mailbox. Take your time to walk. If you have to walk and you don't have transportation, take your time. Pay attention to your surroundings. All right. And just know and just tell yourself, Scorpio, that, I'm overcoming my obstacles and I'm used to being inside and I'm outside and I'm doing a good job. For others of you who are used, you have transportation, whether that's on a bus, a bike, or a car, just know, be present. Hey, I'm outside. I'm going here. How do you feel, Scorpio, going to your destination? All right. If it's a good feeling, say I'm doing a good job. If you feel antsy or if you feel caved in, say, okay, this is the obstacle. I need to loosen up. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward. Those are some things that you need to know. A very direct message. You're being asked to live in the moment. I don't see you being reckless doing it either. which is a good thing. Shed light on Scorpio, please. Shed light on Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. Boundaries. All right. You're being asked to create boundaries, Scorpio. The question is, where do you need to establish better boundaries? All right. You may need to get you a journal. Okay. Journals are not expensive. Okay. You can get them at the dollar store, the 99-cent store. I don't think they have 99-cent stores anymore. I think they're called Dollar Tree or something like that. I don't know where you reside, but I know in California they have dollar stores. But for those of you who you like premium items, there's no need to do a high expense investment on a journal until you have created that habit of journaling. So just start off by journaling. You can use your phone if you choose. For others of you who are not comfortable with writing, or you have, you lack literacy, use your recorder on your phone. Record, okay, how you feel. Record what's going on in your life, in the moment. That's going to help you live in the moment. But in regards to these boundaries, the reason why I channeled a journal is because you need to identify your triggers. When it comes to a person, how does a person make you feel? How do people make you feel? So you can be able to identify the type of boundaries you need to create for yourself to protect your energy. Because it seems like what you don't know or what you're not recognizing is that when it comes to people, when you say no, Scorpio, it means yes. Your no's are not taken seriously. You're not being taken seriously, okay? What is the advice for Scorpio regarding Scorpio needing to create boundaries at this time? Excuse me, my allergies are starting to act up, Scorpio. It's out of my control. Let's see. What is the advice for Scorpio, please? The Three of Earth. Okay. Clarify this Three of Earth, please. The reason why something's good getting ready to happen for you. I don't know what you do for your passion. That's why people are coming in. You want to the Ace of Waters. You're talented and a musician. Let me say this first, so I can go back to the reason why we pulled the advice about you needing to create boundaries, Scorpio. Whatever your gift is, you already know what I'm going to say. Whatever your talent is, it's going to make room for you. You've had it since a child, so that it's dormant, and it comes to you easy. Your guides want you to get back to your talent. But just understand those who didn't believe in your talent, they're coming. You need to create a boundary. And it doesn't have to be in a negative way, like you didn't support me, get away. No, it's more so of, I'm busy. Thank you. It's like I can't tell you precise on how to create the boundary, but what I will say is don't be stuck up. Don't be snotty. Don't be rude. Just create the boundary. It's a no. Straightforward. Now, in regards to what is the advice of creating, that's the advice. You don't have to be mean or rude to create a boundary. It's a no. A no means no. Okay, thank you, Divine. I was getting ready to pull another card. Some of you Scorpios need to get your ears checked out. All right. What transformation message does Scorpio need to know at this time? What transformation message does Scorpio need to know at this time? Let me shuffle one more time. Oh, hold on. Okay. What is the transformation message for Scorpio? Something is coming out. Okay. All right, Scorpio, you're not alone. And be proud. So I love the peacock energy because the difference from a peacock and a pit bull is a peacock can't lock down on you. But a pit bull and a peacock are very common animals. Okay. All right. And they're both attractive. Only thing is the peacock can lure you in while the pit bull is more masculine, more dominant, right? And the peacock is more feminine. I'm channeling this be proud over here. All right. Love who you are, okay? And I'm not calling you an animal. What I'm saying is when it comes to you being overly protective or territorial, own it. Be proud of it. That's just your nature. All right. And that's something that doesn't need to change about you, Scorpio. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's why you're trying to figure out, is there something wrong with you? No. Own who you are. And those who are supposed to be connected with you will love you, and your character, your essence of you, this peacock energy will be on demand, right? It's kind of like, Scorpio, where are you? I haven't heard from you today, Scorpio. I haven't seen you, Scorpio. That peacock energy is going to be on demand. And so there's nothing wrong with you, Scorpio. I just want you to know that. It's just you have to embrace your nature. And, and some of you are asking divine to send people who love you for you, and they are. Okay? Be patient, but just be open. You know what I mean? Communication is key. What do I mean by communication? Say I meet you, right, in public, Scorpio, and I walk up to you and I introduce myself. And then you introduce yourself in exchange, right? It's okay to say, hey, SGL, don't misinterpret my dominance. It comes from a good place. You're letting me know. So I'm not running away. I'm not thinking something is wrong with me. So people who are trying to connect themselves to you are a person that's currently in your life. They feel alone. And that they feel like you're pushing them away. And it's not that. You're feeling the same thing too. Moving forward, overall message, your transformation message of what you need to know, Scorpio, is that you are not alone. And your guides are waiting for you to give them an assignment. Ask them to send, those who need to be in your life at this time. If you're not wanting any new people in your life, Scorpio, and you already have people in your life, ask your guides, right, to work on your behalf, to allow those who you want, who are currently in your life to accept you for who you are. Ask your guides to assist you. So give it to your guides, and your guides will work it out for you. But in the process, Scorpio, own your nature, own who you are. Be proud of all of the experience that's created the character that you currently are. You don't have to wear a mask. Well, let's read Be Proud. It says, Scorpio, it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved. All that you are and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. That's why you need to create these boundaries. You smell like money, Scorpio. There's people that's going to have their hands out. When it comes to you are not alone, Scorpio, it says, your transformation message, it says, we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We are right by your side. We're right beside you. Okay? So some of you guys are creating boundaries, and you may have a moment of a breakdown. There's no need to break down, but if you need to get it out, get it out. Don't allow anyone to rob you from living in the moment. That was the overall what you need to know message. You're being asked to live in the moment. Don't allow anyone to rob you from that. All right. What other messages do you have for Scorpio, please? What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Okay. It feels like one or the other, but it just feels like don't chase anyone. Forgiveness. Yeah. Whoever this is that's heavy on your mind or whom you're wanting communication from, Scorpio, don't chase them. They know they need to ask you for forgiveness. But moving forward, worry. Yeah. All right. You need to uh, remove this worry out of your energy. Okay. I get it. Mother's Day just passed. Father's Day is coming. And so the in between, it's a lot going on in the collective. Okay. A lot going on in the collective. Even Mother's Day passed, and Father's Day is coming. So it's not a you problem, Scorpio. All right. Don't chase apologies that are way overdue. Okay. Because when you do that, you're in worry, and you're being asked not to do that. So forgive yourself for even acknowledging and feeding worry. Okay. So go ahead and reset, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, all will be well. So moving forward, do not chase apologies, because where is that gonna position you in the mindset? And then the fact that worry then is now in the mindset. What does worry do to the body? Worry is a stressor, and we're not having that, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Moving forward. So forgive yourself for even doing that to yourself. It's okay. Moving forward. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? All right. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? Thank you. This is up in the air. All right. When you're ready, you'll be ready. Okay. No one's forcing you to enforce people into your life. force people into your life, and no one's forcing you to position yourself where it looks like you have an open hand. But for the most part, if you need help, Scorpio, you need to swallow your pride. All right? Now, I'm not telling you to get help from someone that's going to make you feel some type of way. No one's saying that. But help is all around. So don't be woe is me. This is a message that you may not want to hear, but it comes from a good place. Okay? I've been stubborn before, or my back's been against the wall, where I've had to ask for help from people that I know don't like me, that talk about me, that have hate campaigns. But guess what? We can't change how they are. But guess what happened? I got the help. And then I went back to my regular program, and they continued their hate program. But hey, guess what? I have peace, and I'm doing me, and they're doing them. But I know what they're doing, and that's okay with me. There is a level of maturity that you have to develop, Scorpio. Okay. What is the advice for Scorpio having difficulties with receiving help from people? What is the advice for Scorpio? Thank you. The King of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta mature. It's not our job to change people that can help us. Take the help and go about your business. Say thank you. Okay. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? You got a lot going on, Scorpio. My Scorpio's in the collector. All right. What is the I am message for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Guidance in here and now. Yeah, you need to be present. All right. And your guides, they got your back. Bottom of the deck of what you don't see, but you have to have faith. All right. Faith is evidence of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Go on and enjoy life, Scorpio. At the top of the deck, Scorpio, is elevation. There's the growth we were talking about. And it says, I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strength and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. You're going to, you know what? If you don't like me for saying that, it's okay. Because I'm here to serve you, Scorpio. You have to grow up. And I don't care if you say that you're adult. Obviously, there's some areas that needs improvement. Go on and work on the areas that needs improvement so you can get your gold star. Okay? All right. I have moments too. And sometimes I'm petty too. Sometimes I'm childish too. Sometimes there's just sometimes. And I know better sometimes. All right. What is the outcome advice for Scorpio, please? You got a lot going on, Scorpio. There's no need for me to look behind the scenes and pull any other additional message. We're going to do this and your angel guide message. All right. You needing to live in the moment. You needing to create boundaries. Some of you Scorpios need to work on your maturity. Some of you need to not chase apologies, because what does that do? It puts you in the state of worry. Stop doing that. All right. Hermit, work on yourself. And there's the boundary, Queen of Swords. It's a no. All right. You're the Hermit. All right. Working on yourself, doing self-reflection, grounding yourself. Good. Queen of Swords. Having the perception. Yes. It's not about SGL being right. It's about me showing up for you because I want you to be successful here on Earth. Okay? Bottom of the deck of what you don't see. The Fool. There's a cycle, a new cycle coming in. All right. It says the upright position of this card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. What does this mean? You will be living in the moment. You are getting ready to remove worry. For others of you, you're not going to allow worry to come. You're not going to allow worry to be an obstacle in your life, which is good. All right. Angel guide message for Scorpio, please. This live will be available to you, Scorpio. Okay. You can come back to it whenever you need to reference. It will be available. All right. Tell me about this masculine energy that's controlling Scorpio, preventing Scorpio from living in the moment, making Scorpio feel obligated. Tell me about this masculine energy. It's family. I just told you, Scorpio, this is the Three of Wands. You can't keep pleasing this person. You have to please yourself. And I'm not talking about sexually. I'm talking about, whoever this is, they're the corporate in your family. And they control everybody. But in realization, if you want to know the truth, the person that's controlling you in your family, they know that the moment that you break away and you stop allowing them to control you, you'll be the one that gets away. You're actually the foundation of the family. This person needs you. Okay? Your family need you. Instead of treating you as such, you don't have to walk away. Just remove the controlling energy, the controlling structure, and create that boundary. It's a no. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Harmony, and you will be respected for who you are, your nature, and all that is. And it just feels like there's the type of fulfillment is kind of like, wow, I should have positioned self in a structured way of my nose and creating boundaries a long time ago. But no, it's a learning experience. Okay. But make sure you keep those boundaries, because there's going to be some handouts too. Once you do, it's kind of like your family are going to be like, we've been waiting for you to step into this character. And it's like, no, that is the handouts getting ready to come through. What is the angel guide message for, and you're not obligated to take care of anybody. Raise your vibration, okay? Your family has a stronghold over you. Anywho, moving forward, raise your vibration message, Scorpio says, and we'll conclude. If you're wanting to know what's going on this week here on the SGL Tarot, SGL on YouTube and on the podcast, check out the the community section is where I post, and you'll know what's going on. So raise your vibration, all right? You may not want to hear this, but it's for your greater good. Scorpio, it says it's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, know that the angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. And this is confirmation of the Fool. Okay, starting a new journey. All right, Scorpio, those were the messages that came out for you for what you need to know. I'll keep this live available so you can come back and reference to it whenever you need. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Scorpio, until we meet again.